Are we live yet?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, we're live.
All right, let's do it.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 46 of Special Dummies Unit. Today, we are going to be discussing Mandela effects. We're going to wait a little bit before we get started into this. Let a few people kick in and see if they want to watch our dumbassery.
Yeah. I don't know why they wouldn't. This is the best place to be on Thursday night.
I'm telling you, Sam's
up, Sam?
already here.
Hell yeah.
Sam, you got low standards. What's up, Sam?
Oh, Sam, you got high standards. You're watching us. Damn,
Right,
Fred.
right.
Ouch. That dude, that hurts, Fred.
I can't
There's
say
no
much.
punches tonight.
I say stuff like that all the time.
It's okay. David's our comic relief.
I am. I did a little research today for this stuff, though. So what we're going to do today, we're going to talk about Mandela effects. And one of the things about this is Fred doesn't know a whole lot about this stuff. So what we're going to do, it's not insulting you. It's just telling the truth. So what we're going to do is we're going to present certain Mandela effects and get you in the comments and Fred to see which one you remember, what you remember that it is, and then present what is actually there compared to what is called a Mandela effect.
Okay, we need 30 comments.
We haven't even.
I hope we're getting a lot more than that.
Yeah, I'm hoping for more than that. I would like to see like I'd like to see like maybe 30 to 500 viewers. That'd be super sweet.
That would be.
Yeah, we would have to take it. We would have to take it on the road if that's gonna happen.
Oh, for sure.
So, Mandela effect refers to a situation in which a large mass of people believes an event occurred when it did not. The term was originated in 2009 by Fiona Broome after she discovered that she, along with a number of others, believed that Nelson Mandela had died in the 1980s when he actually died in 2013. So that is what we're talking about and stuff like that. So she created a website to observe the phenomenon. There she talked about the tragedy of former South African President Nelson Mandela's death in South African prison in the 1980s. However, he did not die then in prison. He passed away in 2013. So she created this website for people to share these types of experiences. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Which should be interesting.
Can you imagine?
We want to make sure everybody puts in their input on this.
Oh, for sure. Hey, what's going on, Cedric? Can you imagine if it was anybody else? Like, what if somebody else remembers it as the Pauly Shore effect? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it would have the same effect.
I think it would. I think it would from a standpoint of it's almost like can you imagine anybody else playing Wolverine right now, but Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, but what?
Sure.
Yeah, what role did Pauly Shore play that whenever he was like that was great?
No, that's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, I don't really see him being able to play, anybody else playing the roles that he did.
Right, yeah.
So I'm just taking Nelson Mandela out and putting Pauly Shore in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just threw in a name, somewhere in the universe,
oh yeah,
maybe it's called the Bruce effect. School picking up your mom, your sister, your daughter, your sister, your mom.
Yeah, that person.
Your mom's picking up your sister.
Probably one of the most famous ones that I have seen, and that we were talking about before we popped on the air here, is of course the Sinbad movie where he was supposedly
Kazam.
a genie. Kazam, is that right?
Yeah.
And then Shazam was
and
Shaq.
Shazam came next.
So, Fred, we talked about this beforehand. Do you remember the movie Kazam with Sinbad as the genie?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that apparently I remember it too. That movie never existed. according to everything. It
Legit,
never
Fred,
existed, but there's so many people that remember this stuff.
Like, you cannot go online and find it.
Yeah, it's nowhere. Nowhere
Phil
to be
said he's
found.
gonna go watch Biodome.
I love Biodome.
You took everybody on a Pauly Shore trek.
Yeah.
So Bruce, present. How about you present your first Mandela effect that you want to see what Fred remembers?
Okay, Fred. Do you remember a hot snack called Tostino's Pizza?
The pizza rolls.
The pizza rolls, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember them being Tostinos, or do you remember them being Totinos?
Toasted. The first one.
Tostinos?
Yes.
It's actually Totinos.
There's no S in it.
Oh,
There's no S in it. Yeah, it's
no
Totino's Pizza Rolls.
See, and I don't remember like the S in it, Tostinos. I don't remember it like that. I always just remember the Totinos because I remember in college we bought about 800 of them damn things.
Yeah, right.
We got super drunk and threw them at cars out of my dorm room window.
I've just been saying it wrong. I thought it was Totino's.
Yeah.
No, that is what it is.
No, it is. It is Totino's. I, on the other hand, remember it being Tostinos.
Well, and here's the thing is, same way for a lot of people.
Right.
Roland just said.
And it may be I remember it Tostinos because I just was not pronouncing it right, or who knows? I just remember Tostinos.
So, Roland, do you want to throw one out there?
Oh boy, where to begin? All right, y'all. How do you remember the Thinking Man?
Oh, I know which one you're talking about now.
The
statue.
What was it? Yeah, what was his pose?
The statue. He had his hand.
He was doing the thing. He was like sitting on a rock, and he had like one leg up, and he had his knee or his elbow on his knee, and he was thinking.
Oh yeah.
No.
Nope.
What?
It's an open palm under his chin.
Oh my gosh!
Like that right there.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
really?
No fist, nothing. An open palm.
Wow!
And from what I read on that one, a lot of it is because of the depiction in like cartoons and stuff over the years of doing this. That's where a lot of the people. That's where the blurred memory comes in.
See, I thought he had a closed fist and was like this.
Oh, so it's like this.
Yeah, this is weird.
See, and I just remember from seeing it like on cartoons. Like
I still remember it on the head. That's why I got thinking together. With the like he's got his hand on his head, like think. Wow.
Okay, I'll throw one out there that's probably a little bit more well known. Star Wars. That famous scene where Darth Vader and
Luke
Skywalker are battling, and that dramatic plot twist where everybody remembers him saying, "Luke, I am your father." Is that what he actually said?
Fred, do you remember that? He said, "Luke, I am your father."
Yeah, actually said that.
I remember it like that.
Nope. He actually says, "No, I am your father." Jamie, we'll get to that one in a little bit. We've got that one up. But yeah, he actually says, "No, I am your father." But so many people remember, "Luke, I am your father."
Yeah, Fred, you go back and you can actually play the YouTube clip, and that's exactly what he says.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, that's freaking crazy, man. Who wants to hit one next? Come on now.
Go ahead, Bruce.
All right. In the movie The Matrix, Morpheus.
Raining.
Yeah, it's kind of raining here too. Did he say, what if I told you? Do you guys remember him saying, what if I told you when he was given the pills, the red pill or the blue pill?
Oh, yeah. He said, what if I told you that this one would do this and this one would do this or whatever?
Morpheus actually never said, what if I told you in any of the Matrix movies? It was just the meme, what if I told you, this, and then all of a sudden, like, it just became a thing. It altered all of our memories.
I didn't have that one.
So in the movie The Matrix, when he's saying if you take the red pill, you'll wake up in your bed and everything will go back to normal. But if you take the blue pill, what if I told you, if you take the blue pill, this will happen. You'll continue going down the rabbit hole and so on and so forth.
Huh.
I did not know that.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and pull one out since Jamie popped it up. Jif peanut butter. Do you ever remember it being called Jiffy peanut butter?
I do.
Fred?
I do. Yeah, it had what, 4 colors? 3 colors, and it was like stretched across the whole thing. Jiffy. I used to eat that peanut butter actually.
Never existed.
What?
It has always been Jif. People have confused it with Skippy.
Ah,
but it
Skippy.
has always been Jif.
Oh wow.
Just JIF. Never existed as Jiffy. Which for some reason I remember Jiffy as well.
I thought Jiffy was a thing. I'm standing by it. It was.
All right, I got a couple of really good ones.
Its ass off here.
Ro, go ahead and hit us with one.
Okay. Hey, guys, so listen. This is going to be a question for everyone. Who made the American flag? What was her name?
Betsy Ross.
Yeah, that's the consensus.
Yeah. No. She literally had nothing to do with the American flag.
Really?
Not 1 ounce. Yeah. It's a guy named Francis Hopkinson.
Never heard of her.
Him. He was a lawyer, a composer, a psychiatrist. Like, he was a million different things. And he was the guy who made the American flag, and he also made the flags for the Navy. It had nothing to do with Betsy Ross.
Wow.
I remember,
dude, I'm telling you,
stuff about that.
Well, not only that, but I just got done. Me and the wife just got done watching the series Sleepy Hollow, and even in the movie, even in the show Sleepy Hollow, it talks about Betsy Ross sewing the flag.
Never happened. They said there's no physical proof that ever happened, and they don't know why it's taught.
Wow.
Maybe it may have been just more of an old wives' tale type thing. I don't know. Good God.
That's crazy. All right, I got a really good one if David doesn't have one yet.
No, go ahead.
All right, so who here remembers those Got Milk ads from the early 2000s and the late 90s?
Dude, I just seen this one.
Okay, so who remembers Avril Lavigne being in a Got Milk ad? She's got a guitar, she's got the white shirt and the mustache.
Yeah, she was sitting in a chair or something, and the guitar was behind her or whatever.
You too, John.
Right?
I don't remember it, but
you don't remember it? Supposedly it never happened. So all of us that remember it, not even real.
Yeah, my wife, because we were talking about it, she was like, "No way."
Hey, Jamie, quit Googling shit while we're doing this.
Yeah, for real, you dick.
And Cedric, I did not know Cedric about the Mountain Dew. That was good. I did not know about that.
It supposedly used to have ginseng in it in the pitch black, but I don't care.
That was one of my favorites. I'm saying
Mandela effect.
Gone.
Yeah. And they're popping up with other ones, which the Fruit Loops one, I know that's been one around forever. KT was like super glue was used as a medical tool. I mean, I've used it as a medical tool at work. You know, you glue shit back together.
Yeah. Cut your hand open, like, oh shit, there's so much blood.
That was not a Mandela thing, but yeah, they used to use that to have to sew up guts and stuff. It was real. Glue them up because it was quicker.
All right, I got one for you.
All right, what's up?
The shoes, Skechers. Does it have a T in the middle of the word?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Skechers.
I think it was SKE whatever. There was no T.
No T.
Yeah. SKECHERS. Skechers.
Wow.
All right, somebody spell sketch for me.
Well, no, I'm not saying it.
Well, I'm saying that,
but that's another one to throw you off real quick. Oreos, double stuff. Oreos only has one F in the word stuff.
Only one F?
I could have swore it was 2.
But it's supposed to be spelled that way.
That's crazy. All right, for all you, I got one for all you Pokemon fans.
That's so hard here.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, KT. Like the original, the Japanese Power Rangers, the Soromons or whatever. Yeah. So okay, I got one for you guys for the Pokemon fans. Pikachu's tail. Somebody who's a Pokemon fan, describe Pikachu's tail.
It looked like a lightning bolt with black on it.
Right? Anybody else? Anybody else? Comment section real quick. I just want to get one person to comment. No comments.
My thing real.
All right. No black tail, no black tip at all. Right. I remember it having a black tip on it, but no black tip.
Okay, I have an interesting one.
Holy crap. That's not rain, that's hail.
Oh, wow. Y'all guys are getting hailed on.
Let's do. I don't want that one's a good one.
What's up, DK?
Fred, you listen to Michael Jackson, right?
Yes.
You know that song Billie Jean?
Yeah.
Who always told him, don't go around breaking young girls' hearts?
Who always told him? Who always told him that?
Yeah. What was the song?
Go break the girl's heart.
I remember it as Mama always told me, be careful what you do. Mama, right?
Right,
yeah,
Mama.
I remember that.
What are you talking about?
Michael Jackson, Billie Jean.
Oh.
Mama always told him don't go breaking young girls' hearts. No, it's Mother.
That's crazy.
That one guy, I did not know that. Oh wow.
People, see, there's 2 different ones right there. Mama told him, and people always told him. So Mother. I don't know about that.
Colby, shut up.
Colby, stop researching things.
All right, here we go. I got one that I'm gonna ask Fred. Fred, Fruit of the Loom. The logo. Is it just a pile of fruit, or is it a pile of fruit with a cornucopia behind it?
It's a pile of fruit.
Does it have the cornucopia behind it? The brown thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. Fruit of the Loom never had a logo with the cornucopia with the fruit coming out.
Oh wow! I did not know that. I'm gonna have to look more often. Wow.
Hey, Wade, you missed the whole Shazam conversation at the beginning of it. Are y'all still there?
Yeah, we're all still here.
But yeah, Fruit of the Loom never had a logo with cornucopia. Redman was not Wu-Tang. Huh?
Hey, you guys remember the train station place? It's called Grand. What's it called?
Grand Theft Auto?
No, the actual train place.
Oh, Grand Central Station.
Right, Grand Central Station. Right, that's how I remember. That's how you remember it. No, that's not what it's called. It is Grand Station Terminal.
Grand Central Terminal.
Or Grand Central Terminal. There's no station.
Well, and honestly, that may be again another thing from the way it was labeled in movies and stuff.
It could be that, but I don't know.
But I've never heard it called Grand Central Terminal ever.
Neither have I. No, it's always Grand Central Station because it's a train station. It's legit a train station.
See, I knew Bruce was going to get upset with this stuff.
No, it's good stuff, but I mean, like, stop changing my memories. Whatever's doing this.
Okay, Bruce. I figure, and rolling too. Field of Dreams. What is the most famous line from that movie?
If you book them. Wait, no. If you build it, they will come.
If you build it, they will come.
The other one was from Wayne
I thought they were, because at first I thought they were talking about baseball fans, and then by the end of the movie, I thought they were talking about the ghosts.
DK, you're behind on Star Wars.
They.
Nope, you're wrong. The actual line made by the mysterious voice, if you build it, he will come.
And
who's he?
He is his dad.
But in the
movie, based off of that, his dad is the one who comes back. But he was just trying to get people to come watch the game.
Right.
Bruce, you look like you're about to have a meltdown.
Yes.
Dude, my brain's about to pop, man. This is shit. All right, I got one. If you build it, he will come. Craziness. All right, so is it the book by Anne Rice? Is it Interview with a Vampire, or is it Interview with the Vampire?
Okay, I think it's Interview with a Vampire. Because the sounds too specific.
Right.
Referring to there's only like one vampire ever.
Right. They don't interview. She doesn't interview like she interviews one vampire. So you're thinking a vampire, right? Or the vampire.
That sounds right. I don't know if I ever even read the book or watched it.
Well, I watched the movie before I read the book. And then
Interview with a Vampire.
Yeah, it's Interview with the Vampire.
With the?
Yeah, with the. The actual title is Interview with the Vampire.
Wow. I would have never known that.
Right.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Okay. So, you know what? Let's go with this one. Let's get a little history out here.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Debbie?
So,
Debbie, you're late, damn it.
Do you guys remember before World War II started?
No.
Who bombed us?
Japan,
right? How many times did Japan bomb us?
3, right?
Believe it was 1, Pearl Harbor.
Right. No, that is 1,000% wrong.
Really?
Japan dropped 1,000 bombs between 1944 and 1945 on the West Coast.
Oh wow! Like our West Coast, like
our
California.
West Coast. They put balloons with napalm and all other kinds of things, and let the wind carry it. By the time they got to us, they landed, but they never blew up. There was 6 people killed because they were playing with a bomb that they found. 5 kids and 1 adult were killed. But you were never taught this in history class. The only thing we heard about was the bombing of Pearl Harbor.
Right.
I've never heard that before. Would that technically be a Mandela effect, though?
Well, I think the Mandela effect is that people living in that area does not remember that happening.
Okay, so that makes a little bit more sense.
Some of the people the California people do not ever recall that happening.
Wow. So, like, people born and raised in California, they don't.
Yeah, Brittany didn't have a clue. It was never even taught there.
Oh wow.
Huh.
Yeah, they're getting hail. David just like brought in some little bits of hail.
It's already quit.
It's already quit though. Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right. Star Trek. One of the favorite things that people like to repeat. Beat me up, Scotty.
Right?
Yeah, he never said that.
You know how bad that pisses me off because everybody says it.
Oh, dude, you're right.
The closest he ever came to that was in the movie Star Trek: The Voyage Home when he said, "Scotty, beam us up." Other than that, he has never said, "Beam me up."
Is that the one where Scotty says, "I just can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power."
Yeah, remember the SNL skit?
Yeah.
Where he was like, "Captain, all these lives that were lost, and I had a lever for extra power."
Yeah. Wow.
I could have gave it at least 10% more.
Okay,
he never said that. That's freaking crazy.
So I will play off of that one and see if you knew this one. So you remember the movie or the show Full House, right?
Yeah.
Who were all the characters?
Oh man, there were so many of them.
Just the guys. Let's just do the guys.
Okay, so Uncle Joey, Uncle Jesse, Danny Tanner.
So go back to the second one. Who was it?
Uncle Jesse?
Uncle Joey?
Uncle Joey, yeah.
They never call him that.
Never.
Nope. Uncle Joey doesn't come up.
Well, I know they call him Joey a lot, but I just said
I don't ever remember them just calling him Joey. I don't ever recall that. Now.
Dude, when I was a kid, I watched every episode of that.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was like a TGIF staple.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't remember him calling him Uncle Joey at all.
All right. Every now and then, special dummies unit.
Wade popped in one that I don't. Do y'all have something on Gangster's Paradise?
Been spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my
wrong one.
Yes.
Finish it up. The lyric is actually been spending most our lives.
Most of their lives?
Really?
Most of their lives.
Wow.
Ooh.
I was fixing to say, ask Jamie Heinzman, like he thought that song was so gangster.
I remember that, Sam.
Hey, yeah, Sam, I remember Urkel dropping in with the jetpack.
Yeah, right into the living room and then busting through the coffee table.
Yep.
Yeah, now he's going to pop out.
That never happened.
Never. All right, Bruce, your go.
All right, so everybody knows who Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is, right?
Oh, do we?
And we know his famous quote. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
What's up?
You guys remember it? You guys remember it like that?
I remember if you smell.
Oh.
You're right. It is that one. So, Ro, you remember correctly.
I knew Rolling.
The only time I heard it different, it was like when they did that weird rap album of WWE music. It's like, Do you smell what the rock is cooking? And then it went off in All right. Silence of the Lambs. We're gonna go again with one of the most famous line uttered in that movie. Not the Farmer Beans one.
Oh, not that one. I was fixing to ask if it was I'll eat your liver with a fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Hello, Clarice.
When she comes around the corner, everybody remembers him. Hello, Clarice.
Yeah.
Never happened.
What?
All he said is good morning.
It's so bullshit.
Because,
dude, I'm telling you.
It's been parodied so much, and all of the parodies do the Hello, Clarice thing, that's how people remember. I actually watched this movie again not too long ago, and he never says it, period.
Wow.
But in our mental mind, we were like, he said that.
See, Wade popped up. Good morning, Agent Starling.
Yeah, and that's what he says.
What's going on,
Will?
Okay, hey, listen, y'all probably know this one, but I'll just throw this one. This was a pretty popular one, I guess. What happened at the end of 8 Mile? After he gets done rapping, what does he do?
He goes back to work or whatever. He leaves.
At the end of the rap battle? Right?
Oh,
he does a mic drop?
I don't
remember that.
I don't remember exactly.
And then, because in Scary Movie 3, at the end of Scary Movie 3, mic drop, right? Mic drop never happened.
Mic drop never happened. Wow.
Yeah, didn't he shove it into somebody's chest?
I guess if that's what happened now, but I could have swore it was a mic drop because it was iconic. He was just like, and then walks off.
What?
I remember High School High.
Oh, I love that movie.
It had John Lovitz in it.
There, closer to my
good.
resting bag.
Oh man, High School High! It was a crazy movie. Let's do with the big.
Yeah. All right. Freddie Mercury. And this one's going to get some people.
Oh, the comments about to blow up.
The song "We Are the Champion"
of the world.
People say that is what he sings at the very end. The reason they think that is because in the live event for Wembley Stadium, he does sing that. But none of the albums and none of the recorded versions, he does not say that at the end of the song.
Well, just lets it fade out like we are the champions,
we are the champions.
And then nothing.
And it fades out.
He
only did the of the world part at Live Aid.
I wonder if that was because it was a world thing. I wonder if that's why.
It could have been
crazy.
So many people remember it being at the end of the recorded versions as well.
Man, I didn't. Wow.
Well, we didn't know we was gonna get into this in-depth of crap in this.
Oh man, yeah, this about.
All right, I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
No. Go.
Wait, hold on. Stevie Wonder could see
that. KT.
Oh, bro.
Weird.
No, dude.
Listen, he can see.
I guarantee he can see.
Bullshit.
Have you seen some of the videos?
Do you remember the story that Shaq told?
Oh yeah, dude. About like in the elevator.
Yeah, he was like, "What's up, Shaq?" He was like, "He didn't even know it was this hotel. How the fuck did you know it was me?"
You could see it on the when they did the video of them all singing, like on the stage. Dude, the microphone gets knocked over and he reaches out and grabs it.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder's full of shit.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you.
Unless he's got bat sonar.
Yeah, no way. I swear to God.
Rolling?
Hey, Shaq, I can smell you.
Yeah, whatever.
No. I echo locations, you big ass.
Oh,
come on, Shaq Daddy.
Really?
Come on, Shaq Daddy. I can smell you.
Fred, do you remember that movie with what's it, Melissa McCarthy? Is that her name? And
Yeah.
she steals that dude's identity.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that movie called?
Identity.
Identity theft.
Yes.
Is that what everybody remembers it as?
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's identity thief. It's identity thief.
Yeah.
What?
No. Thief. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I thought it was identity theft.
Right.
I could have swore it was identity theft. I would have put.
This is the one I was talking about. The "We Are the World" performance. Dude, I swear to God, a microphone got knocked over, and Stevie Wonder reached out like it was nothing. Then acted like he didn't do it. Like, oh shit, they're gonna see me seeing.
He's so old now that we don't even give a fuck.
That's a long con. That's not a Mandela effect.
Hey,
you're right. That is a long con, but
hey,
but
I'll never forget in that movie in the car where she punched. I forgot the guy's name. She punched him in the throat. That's one of my favorite parts in there.
Dude, that movie is hilarious.
Oh Lord! Go ahead, Bruce.
All right, I got a weird one. I got a weird one, and it's about JFK.
Ooh, I just seen this one.
If you guys remember the video, the back and to the left video, in that limo, that open cab limousine, how many seats were in that limousine? Now, when you're watching the video, you have the driver, I believe the mayor at the time, a Secret Service guy, JFK, and his wife.
Good. So we both remember 5 people.
Right.
2 in the back, or 2 in the front, 3 in the back.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Because when she leaned over to grab his brain, he pulled her back down.
Yeah. He reached over and pulled her down.
I thought the third person was on the outside of the car.
No, there was a Secret Service guy on that side, on the driver's side, but there was a Secret Service guy in the vehicle as well. So this Mandela effect says, so most people believe that it was a 4-seater.
4-seater.
But that it was actually a 6-seater limousine, an open cab limousine. Because there had to be a seat for... What was the Secret Service guy? Was he sitting on the mayor dude's lap?
Right.
For some reason, my brain is thinking like a U-shaped seat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like in the back, the 4 seats were facing each other.
Yeah. Well,
is what I remember.
A U-shape. Like
no, see, I only remember 4 seats, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. But that seat was long, and there was 3 people sitting back there.
Right.
And yeah, so you're right. The Mandela effect is a 6-seater.
It's actually a 6-seater limousine.
And everybody's got it wrong because when they did when they put the video out, the reenactment or whatever, when they actually put the video out, who was it, Bruce? It was the Secret Service that actually made the video, and even the Secret Service got it wrong.
Yeah, even the Secret Service made it a 4-seater.
Huh.
So they just helped along. Either that or the Mandela effect was happening back then because I remember it being a 4-seater.
It had a different name.
Oh well, I'm sure. I don't even think at that time it was named. But in every textbook you look at, in the videos that you watch now, you can clearly see that there were 6 seats in the limousine.
Oh, but hey, listen, I just want to give you a little history lesson on this that I actually learned in school that was actually pretty interesting. I don't know how many people knew. So when JFK was in the Navy, right, and he actually hurt his back.
Mm-hmm.
So when he would go out and talk, he would never wear his back brace. He had a horrible back because he didn't want to show weakness.
Right.
So that day in the car, he was not going to wear his back brace. His wife said, no, go ahead and wear it. Nobody's going to see you. So there was 2 shots. He got hit twice, right? So the first shot hit him, and he flew forward. His back brace caught him, popped him back up for that second shot.
Wow. So if he hadn't listened to Jackie O, he might still have his brain cap. I mean, I'm not blaming her. I'm just saying I know it sounds like I'm pointing the finger at one of the most iconic first ladies in the history of America, but I was not.
This is illegal. Wow.
What's it?
Taxes are illegal.
Oh, taxes are illegal. I believe that.
That's
taxation is
conspiracy
theft.
stuff and all that. That's not Mandela stuff.
No, all taxation is theft.
KT just throwing shit out there.
I hope you're listening. I hope you're listening, y'all in charge. All taxation is theft. I should not be taxed 15 times. I am way overtaxed. You know, there was some jackasses. Listen, you know, there was some jackasses that dumped a whole bunch of tea in a freaking harbor over a 1/2-cent stamp tax.
Bruce.
And I'm back.
KT, you stop it.
And I'm back.
Let's go a little bit lighter. Everybody breathe, okay?
Oh, no, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that.
Everybody.
I went on a tangent.
Do you remember Britney Spears' "Hit Me Baby One More Time" music video?
Yeah.
Yeah, how much seed was spilt during that video? Anyway.
Too much to comment. I was a teenager back then, so I'm just saying.
Color was her skirt?
It was plaid.
Plaid.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Black. I remember a black plaid skirt because I was like schoolgirl uniform. Boom, let's go. You go back and watch it now, it's completely black.
Yep.
Well, they took away our plaid?
There's no plaid.
There never was, apparently.
Never was plaid. Okay, maybe it was because we weren't paying attention to
No.
that. Okay, I got a Britney Spears one for you if here in a second. I swear to God, I remember plaid. That was the like in our heads as teenagers, that was the quintessential like hot scroll girl costume. Short plaid skirt, white top, ponytails maybe.
Yep.
Black skirt. Wow.
Yep, solid black.
Solid black. That's
I saw
nutty.
that one too. I didn't put it on there, but I saw that one too, and I was just like, huh? Really? Years ago when my stripper ex cosplayed her at clubs before it was plaid.
All right, I got a Britney Spears one for you. Another Britney Spears one. Oops, I did it again.
I know which one you're doing.
You remember the video with the red jumpsuit with the like it was entirely too tight in all the right places?
Yes.
Okay, so she used to have one of these doohickeys in the video, right? Do you guys remember that her having a headset microphone in the video? Because I do. Oh my gosh, my dogs are going crazy.
I don't know if she had it in the video or when she was doing it live.
I just now in my head, maybe just cracked the code on this one. So I remember her having a mic'd up earpiece with a little thing. What African Americans are still not represented as being one person? We are recognized as 1/3 of a person.
What's up, Woogie Couch?
Right, screw taxes. I'm right there with you, Wade.
What the hell? What did
they politely asked? They politely asked you not to get me wound. Sorry. Okay, so I remember her having the mic being mic'd up for the video. There was no mic in the actual video, none.
Right, and it's like
and Wade, like you just brought, like you just said, Wade. That's where I think I'm breaking the code on this one. I remember that VMAs, and I remember her doing it in the jumpsuit, but having a mic on live, and I believe that's where that comes from.
But there's just so many people that remember.
Oh yeah,
the same way.
and I remember like a plush doll or an actual like a Barbie type doll coming out with the mic, with the earpiece mic combo, and that might be where that comes from as well, like just kind of thrown together like that.
All right, I got one for you. Flintstones or Flintstones?
Flintstone.
Is it Flintstones or Flintstones? Flintstones or Flintstones?
One T.
One T. No. Flint Stones.
Flintstones.
Flintstones or Flintstones?
I think it's Flynn Stones.
I believe it's Flint.
Flintstones makes no sense.
Really? The what do you think is in a lighter that makes it strike? That is flint. It's a flint stone.
They didn't even have fire back then.
Oh, they totally did. They even smoked cigarettes in the original Flintstones.
So, but you just said Flintstones.
No, I said Flintstones.
No, when you said it, though, you say it faster. It sounds like Flintstones.
Well, yeah. When you say it faster, you say it.
Most people see it as Flintstones with no T in the middle. It is actually Flintstones.
Oh, okay. So I remembered it. So I remember it right this time. God, correct. I had a whole bunch of L's against my name.
I don't. I remember it as Flintstones. Just the N.
Really?
No T in the middle of it.
Wow. Oh, crazy.
KT, there are 3 nature boys in wrestling. Well, that's kind of, sort of true.
All right, let's go with a little bit different one. You guys remember Babe, the pig?
Yeah, Babe, the pig.
Yeah. Do you guys ever remember him having hair?
Yeah, like a little waft of piggy hair on the top of his head.
Do you remember it being brown?
Yeah, like even in the movie, I thought they made
like blonde hair.
I thought they made a big deal about him having like a spoof of hair.
Guys, I don't ever remember him having hair.
Did he?
He did. He has hair, but in the movie, my wife were like, I don't ever remember him having hair.
Now, are you thinking about the cartoon or the live action?
No, like the actual movie. I never remember having. I would notice a pig with hair.
Right, no, that's weird.
The cartoon version or the live action version?
The live action movie.
Or no, like even in the cartoon.
Oh yeah, I know.
So like the cartoon and the live action.
Oh,
the live action.
No. KT just corrected me. Charlotte's Web is what I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about Babe.
Babe. Oh boy, let's see. Babe, where he was like, "Bob ram you."
Yeah. Bob ram you. Weird.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
I got them mixed up. My bad. And that might be where the effect comes in at, is people getting them mixed up.
Yeah, there he is. Look, he's got that hair even.
Wow.
I don't remember him having hair. I don't remember him having hair.
I don't either. But again, I was getting the movies intertwined.
I need to go back and watch that movie. Okay.
All right, so I got one for y'all. Risky Business.
Ooh, good
when Tom Cruise slides out, what is he wearing?
White shirt and socks.
What? And he had underwear on.
And white tidy whities, but
the typical memory is the black sunglasses.
Yes, the black sunglasses.
Right. Sunglasses, white shirt.
And didn't he have like a fake microphone or something?
Yeah, but I think it was something he just it was a hairbrush.
Yeah.
No glasses.
See, that one right there just
right. Got me too. No glasses. I had dude, I was like these right here, like I was literally at work today researching and I was getting so upset.
What was that Fearless the dude, I can't pronounce his name.
Top Gun?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off, yeah.
Didn't he recreate that?
Yeah.
I thought he did.
But didn't he wear glasses?
Oh.
So maybe the disconnect was because
and 90% of the parodies of it, the people are wearing glasses. So that's probably where it comes in at. But yeah. That one got me on that.
Hey, did y'all guys see in at the end of Deadpool when he did the entire ending of Ferris Bueller? Did y'all guys pick that up? It was the first one.
I don't remember.
Okay, it was the first one at the end where he's in the house and he's got the robe and he's like talking directly to the camera. Every single line from the end of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, he said. Like, I'm sitting in the theater watching this crap and I'm like, that's fucking Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Hell yeah, that was like a cool throwback.
Does not surprise me at all with that.
Yeah, that was cool as shit though. It was pretty funny.
Well, I pretty much have already gone through my list because I didn't make a big list. So y'all have.
Yeah, I'm still cruising.
Oh, dude, I still got a shit ton. Okay, so are you looking for one?
Oh, I have all mine are here. You go ahead and go, man.
Got one in the chamber.
Go ahead, go. We'll just
okay. Mr. Rogers' theme song.
It's such a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day for a beauty, right? Would you be
okay, so what you remember and what I remember is A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Mm-hmm. That's only partially right. It was never in the neighborhood. It was, it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
That just sounds weird.
It does. It does. And that's what makes me think that a lot of these are bullshit. That, like, they're just trying to change our memory and perception of things. Because I wholeheartedly remember Mr. Rogers singing to me as a kid and saying, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
We just got banned on Facebook.
We just got banned for a second.
Have you seen the new one?
The new one what?
The one with Tom Hanks. Have you watched that one yet?
No,
It's actually really good.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I'll just watch reruns before I watch.
No, it's a movie. Yeah,
I know. That's another conspiracy theory in itself.
All right. Well, I have a Mandela effect. It's not kind of a Mandela effect. It's kind of a Mandela effect, but also can lead to conspiracy theory. Bruce, you're gonna love this one, guys. What is your biggest organ? What have you been taught?
Biggest organ. The skin.
Your skin.
Guys,
I was always taught.
This just was discovered recently. The interstitium is the largest organ in your body, and it was just discovered.
What is that?
It is a large connection of nerves and stuff. Listen, just look it up. It's INTER. STITIUM.
Wow. Okay. So I just Googled largest organ in your body. Google says it is skin. The skin is made up of three main layers: the epidermis, dermis, and subcutis. Okay, so it was just recently. What spell that again? One more again.
INTER. STIT.
Interstitium organ.
Yes.
Wow. A new study expands the concept of the interstitium by showing these. Wow.
And why has this just been discovered?
Right.
We have had millions and millions of x-rays, CAT scans, and this thing was just now found?
Dude, why are we trying to go to Mars? We need to we don't even know ourselves and we're trying to go to Mars.
Bruce, though, I'm telling you, man, this is where conspiracy theory comes into play. If you believe that people are genetically made, then scientists are slowly incorporating organs into the body. So when people breed and reproduce, these organs are going into our system, like into the world.
Right. Like just some completely at rando. Hey, an interesting fun fact. So when I was over in Iraq in 2003, I was on our satellite communication radios. I was actually listening to the BBC when they came out and said that they had finally finished mapping the human genome, which was pretty crazy at that point. You know, they had been mapping the human genome, and they said that it was going to take like forever to do, and so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Ro. Like man, with all these leaps in genetic testing and this and that and the other, where they go in and they can down to the zygote, like delete certain things. Like you want a kid with blue eyes, boom, he's got blue eyes. You want a kid with blonde hair or brown hair or red hair, boom, that's how you do it. And it's like tailor-made cells or tailor-made eggs to produce all kinds of stuff. It's wild.
This one was probably actually one of the ones that blew my mind the most when I first found the Mandela effect. Whoa, come on, focus camera. Oh.
There's your conspiracy. What's wrong with Roland's camera?
The Ed McMahon Publishers Clearinghouse.
I read this.
That one makes me so freaking mad,
dude. My parents they filled it out and
my grandma did the same thing. And every time the Publishers Clearinghouse thing come on, I distinctly remember the commercials with Ed McMahon with the huge freaking check coming to the house and people freaking the hell out.
Yeah, with the balloons and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, dude, it was wild.
Never happened.
That is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
they are fucking with my emotions.
I think they did use his face on some of the envelopes because he was sponsor for one of the parent companies for them, but I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly.
Okay, I got one for you, and this is kind of an oldie. I Love Lucy, Ricky Ricardo. Who remembers Ricky Ricardo busting in the house after one of Lucy's shenanigans and saying, "Lucy, you got some splaining to do"? Anybody?
Yeah.
Right? Never
Your phone
happened.
Does too.
Yeah, my phone totally does too. The fucking Googs is listening to me.
Ringtone.
So never happened. Not even once.
Really?
So freaking crazy, dude. Like not even once. You're right. Like
not even once. Some things that he did say were, "Splain that if you can, Lucy. If you'll just give me a chance to splain, Lucy, splain, and okay, start splaining." But he never once said, "Lucy, you got some splaining to do." That was like a catchphrase, dude. Like I distinctly remember that from old friggin' Nick at Night episodes.
Sam, Roland's not scratching lotto tickets. He's marking off what he's already talked about.
Yeah, same here, bro. I'm just marking them off.
I didn't write put as many down as y'all did, so.
Okay, so let's go with the little Bible one here. Fred, question. How many wise men were there?
Wise men?
Yeah.
Yeah, the wise men that visited baby Jesus.
There was 3.
Bruce? Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Never says.
What?
It never actually says it.
Bro, they brought frankincense, gold, and myrrh.
Never. There was yeah. Just because they brought that doesn't mean there was only 3 of them.
Now that may be from like more along the lines of like the stories and stuff. Like,
the historian said if there could have been anything from probably 5 to 11.
Wow.
Wise men that came, and everybody's just like, yeah, it's 3.
That's crazy. I remember it being 3.
You guys remember that old saying, spare the rod, spoil the child?
Spoil the child, yeah.
Yeah, apparently that's not in the Bible.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that people say is in there that ain't in there. So.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like you always hear that, like, well, the Bible says, "Spare the rod, spoil the child."
Look, I am a huge proponent for spanking your kids and teaching them that wrong has consequences. So I was a huge proponent of spare the rod, spoil the child.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Personally, I mean, I'm not saying that that's the right way to do it, but none of my kids are like pushing over like convenience stores and like robbing people and shit.
Bruce.
Not yet.
It's such a dick. So this is an interesting one that I found out today, and I had to do some research on it, and it still makes no sense to me. All right, now tell me if you remember this, if you've ever been taught this. In Luke 19:27, Jesus says, "Bring the people before me that did not want me to be king and slay them." Research says that he was pretty much being sarcastic or whatever. But guys, I've never been taught that ever.
No, neither have I.
I've never heard that.
And I literally had to go and read the passage myself because I'm like, what the hell ever? No, it's legitimately there.
Oh, wow.
Really?
So, like, he was just, like, joking, like, you know, the people that don't want me to be king, bring them to me, and you can just kill them all.
Yeah. And I was like, do they really use that? Were they really like that back then? Be like, oh, yeah, just kill them. Like, I don't know if that was.
That's like our sense of humor.
Right. Oh, you don't watch Special Dummies Unit? Yeah, you might as well just bring everybody in front of me and just kill them. Not really. Don't really do that.
Yeah, guys, we don't mean
we don't mean that. All right, I gotta a little bit more lighthearted because like the whole Jesus wanting people killed kind of.
Yeah,
that's wild.
I know. Just had to throw it out there, man.
So,
It's actually in there.
Snow White. Now when the evil queen was looking in the mirror, and she was trying to find Snow White, Fred, what does she say? You remember? When she's trying to find Snow White, when she's looking in the mirror. When she's looking in the mirror, do you remember what she said? What's going on, Sleaze?
Oh, what's up, Sleep? Mirror, mirror, something. Mirror, mirror, something.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all?
Right. Yeah. That's what we all remember, right? Right?
Yeah.
We're all in agreement. She never said it. It was magic mirror on the wall.
Man, and I would have remembered that. Like, right. Like those two words aren't even close.
Well, look, and this is
Jay.
This is Jay. one that I almost remember because of another movie and not because I watched that other movie. Remember the John Leguizamo movie, The Pest?
Oh, yeah.
When he's in the shower at the beginning and he says, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the richest of them all?" I remember that because I remember Mirror, mirror on the wall. Never happened.
Huh.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Love you too, Sleazy.
Sleazy tuned in for a minute. You got the ass end of our Mandela effect stuff.
Oh, this is not the ass end. We're going for days.
All right, here's a crazy.
James Grant keeps saying something about you looking gay.
Hey, that's fine. James Grant, come find me if you think I'm gay. Come kiss me. Kiss me on my hot mouth.
No, you
would. Take it he knows you. You know him?
I don't. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm no selling him. Let's see. Let's see. I could be no selling him. Yeah, go ahead.
Roll then. Jamie J.
Oh, I totally know him. Yeah, it's Jamie J. Come here and kiss me on my hot mouth, Jamie J. Bring the baby oil. I'll rub it all over you.
That got really weird really quick.
No. The funny thing about it is, like, me and Jamie J, when I first started in the business, me and Jamie J, we shared a couple locker rooms together, and
Damn.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, there was a guy in the locker room that we were ribbing, and what we had said was, it's customary for the greenhorns in the locker room to rub oil on the vets if they needed oiled down before they went out to their match. So I'm going to town. Like I'm lathering up the baby oil and I'm just hooking Jamie J up. I'm just hooking him up, just oiling him all up. And I'm like, bro, there's nothing gay about this. Talking to the guy that we were ribbing. And so the next show, like he shows up and he's there and we're like, hey bro, it's your turn. It's a rite of passage. You got to hook him up. So Jamie J is getting dressed and he's in a thong and dude is going to town hooking Jamie J up. It was the most, and the whole locker room is just like losing their freaking minds, like rolling laughing. And he's like, what? It's kind of my duty as the low man on the totem pole. And dude, it was just so freaking hilarious, dude. I good times. Awesome. Fun times.
Oh God, Zachary.
Fred, I got a cereal one for you, man.
Uh-oh.
Do you remember Captain Crunch?
Yeah, I remember Captain Crunch.
Do you remember this? Captain Crunch? Captain, with the T, right?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Captain.
It's Cap'n.
Cap'n.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's the way I always remember it. I really didn't eat a whole lot of cereal when I was younger.
We know, Mr. Humble Brag.
Yeah, we grew our food.
We grew all our food.
I've never been a breakfast. My breakfast came from school.
No, mine did too. We had a garden growing up.
That's not something to brag about. I had to work in that ditch.
No, it totally is. I mean, you understand the importance of working the land.
I hated it. I hated it with a passion.
Yes. Zach, if you're watching, tune in, bro. It was probably the cheap stuff, but still, that was great. Oh man. Lord. Okay, so Richard Simmons. You guys all remember Richard Simmons, right? Sweating to the oldies.
Come on, girls.
Right. Okay, so who remembers exactly what Richard Simmons wore?
Oh boy, let's see the spandex with the pink headband.
The red tank top with the
stripe tank top, the red and white tank top with the shorty shorts.
Yeah, that's all I really remember.
And the sweatbands, right? Because he had that white Jufro.
I don't remember the headband.
I remember the headband, but I don't remember the fro.
That's not racist, ladies and gents, because I actually had a Jufro as well. I have one of those black fist, the black power fist picks when I was in high school, and I could stick that thing into my hair and it would stand straight up. No lie.
Anyway, off topic.
No,
not off topic. It's part of the conversation. So
I think he's humble bragging that he had a fro.
Well, yeah, because now I'm chrome doming over here.
You look completely 360.
So what's the Mandela effect?
Okay, so the Mandela effect, so what we said was the quintessential Richard Simmons attire: the sweatband, the shirt, the shorty shorts, and the super attitude, right?
Right.
For health and sweating to the oldies. Okay, the Mandela effect is he never wore sweatbands.
The headbands or the ones on his arms?
Didn't wear the headband on his head or sweatband on his head. Didn't wear the sweatbands on his arms. None.
See, and I don't remember those. So that doesn't surprise me. I don't remember them.
Oh.
Now, I remember seeing parodies of him to where they had sweatbands and stuff on, but I don't remember him specifically wearing.
No, I remembered the sweatbands because I was like, look, if anybody's going to be sweating to the oldies, they're going to have a sweatband on. And dude, I remember like my mom had like growing up in the 80s, like my mom had all of those tapes, and like I would actually my mom and my aunt, we would actually all do it together, like dancing with freaking Richard Simmons, and it was cool.
I can just see little Bruce.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I would get down to sweating to the oldies, bro.
If we were sweating the Friends oldies, it'd be like people doing the Charleston.
Hey, all right. So I have a SpongeBob one for you. Interesting.
Oh, dude, I've watched every episode from.
So you remember the SpongeBob movie? I don't know if you've seen this one. The movie, did you see it?
Yeah.
So when he has like that weird purple wizard suit on,
yeah,
he's breaking a song. What did the guitar look like?
Wasn't it a flying V?
Yeah, I remember it as a flying V, but it's not. It's not a flying V. It looks like almost like a cello with a peanut at the end that says GG on it for Goofy Goober.
Oh my gosh. Really? I'm going to look this up. I'm going to look this up right now.
Yeah, because I was like, hell no. I remember him jamming down to the V-neck, double V-neck guitar. He was like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no.
I don't remember it all, to be honest.
Oh my gosh, you are 100% correct.
Jamie J was like, I would have put money on the sweatband thing with Richard Simmons.
This image is supposedly fake, but there's the flying V. But this is the actual image, and it was a peanut.
Yes.
Wow,
I don't remember that at all.
That's wild.
But I think I watched that movie.
Oh, dude, I totally got down with. I still look 40 years old, and I still watch SpongeBob. My dad, he makes fun of me all the time.
That one.
So, okay, I got another SpongeBob one for you. Sandy Cheeks. She's a squirrel from Texas who lives in Bikini Bottoms, and she wears like a spacesuit to give her oxygen. I specifically remember her having a backpack. It was her oxygen. It's like a square backpack on her.
It looks like an actual astronaut suit.
Right.
That's why I looked at it.
Right, and that's what I thought. Okay, she's got an astronaut suit. You know, she's from Texas. Houston is their problem. She's all the time building rockets and stuff and going into space. She was wearing a spacesuit. Absolutely no backpack ever. That blew my mind. Like when I said earlier that I was at work just losing my shit because all these memories that I had just were not real.
My whole life's a lie.
I'm living a lie. Yeah, absolutely no backpack.
Wow.
All right. So you remember that old classic saying? You like me. You really like
me. Yes.
Right? Yeah, that's not what she said.
Nope.
You like me. Right now, you like me.
That makes zero sense.
But you go back and watch it. That's exactly what she said.
In the context of that movie, that makes zero sense.
That was the award show.
It was at the award show.
Okay, I'm thinking of Ace Ventura. You love me.
No, and that's where the spook comes in.
Me. Right, yeah.
No, the actual award show.
Right now, you like me. Wow.
In other words, after these awards are done, you're done with me.
Yeah, I mean, that's what she meant. But for us, like, I don't remember saying it that way because, I mean, I've been saying it wrong my whole entire life.
Okay, you guys, that's crazy, man. You guys remember how Tinkerbell used to write Disney and then swing over the Cinderella castle to do the exploding thing?
She'd like write it in cursive or something. And
yeah.
Write it in cursive, and then she would swing across the top of it to make the arch.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out that never happened. Go back to the oldest Disney movie that you could think of. It never once happened.
No.
Yeah.
No.
While she did fly in and sprinkle pixie dust around the Disney logo on several movies, it was never exactly the exact same way that we all remember it. She never once wrote out Disney with her wand and the I at the end. Never happened.
Guys, you think we all just actually died, and this is just our other halves in the alternate universe?
Like a lot of people say, like when 2012, that was supposed to be the end of the world, like the end of the Mayan calendar. A lot of people say that a lot of these Mandela effects really started presenting themselves after 2012. When did you say that the lady first came up with the David, you said that the first 2009?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so maybe I was wrong on that, but I mean, it tracks like a lot of our perceptions and a lot of reality that we believed was reality is
Bruce,
not.
You are cutting out bad, at least on my.
Dude, the storm is dicking with my signal hardcore, guys. I do apologize.
All right, so I have a cool one. This could be a Mandela effect. It's kind of But, so Japan was made up of how many islands?
I remember 3.
Yeah, that sounds right. I'm not sure.
Like a really big one, and then like a littler one, and then like a littler one. Kind of like how Hawaii is.
Well, and then what they counted an island as was like so many square feet. So they had, I want to say it was 420 inhabitable islands.
Okay.
Guys, all the sonars and everything that we have, 7,000 islands have popped up in Japan.
Wow. That's crazy. Why? Like, what is the thing that's remembered? What's the fake memory?
Not having that many islands.
Oh, not having that many islands. Like, everybody only remembers this many, and all of a sudden, here's 7,000 islands that we didn't know about.
Wow.
Like, how do you just mistake?
But they may not have been inhabited.
No, but these 7,000 islands have just emerged, and now you can see them.
The sea levels have dropped. Huh.
In 2001, 7,000 new Japanese islands were just discovered.
Hey, Bruce, Mark Justice just popped one off that maybe you can get it.
The original 4 horsemen. You got Ric Flair, you got Arn and Tully, and Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, and Ole Anderson, right?
I don't know if Ole was the. I thought
it was Barry Windham.
No. It's at the tip of my tongue, but I can't place it. But it wasn't Ole. Ole came in after, I think. My brain doesn't operate correctly all the time. Huh.
Well, like just now Googling it because I had to think about it. The original members consisted of Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Ole Anderson, and Tully Blanchard.
Oh, huh.
Those were the originals.
For some reason, I was thinking Roma. Is who I was thinking of.
Huh. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Arn, Ole, Flair, and Blanchard.
Yeah.
Hey, for some reason, I thought Ole came in afterwards. I thought Paul Roma was one of the originals, but I couldn't remember. I don't remember things very well.
No, and I'm not shitting on your memory at all because I've got crap for memory too. But that's the guys that I remember.
Oh,
I mean,
Mark says, and who else? Was Dylan part of them at that point? JJ Dillon? As their manager?
I think so.
Yeah. I believe JJ Dillon was their manager.
But you're talking about the original. So yeah, J.J. Dillon is what Jamie said.
The stable originated in Jim Crockett Promotions. Yeah,
J.J.
Dillon. Yeah, he was their manager.
I was talking about just the actual wrestlers. I didn't think about.
Oh yeah, same here. Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Ole Anderson, Tully Blanchard. Later members: Lex Luger, Barry Windham, Sting, Sid Vicious, Paul Roma, Brian Pillman, Chris Benoit, Steve McMichael, Jeff Jarrett, Kurt Hennig, Dean Malenko.
Yeah.
And then managers: J.J. Dillon, Baby Doll was Blanchard's valet. Dark Journey was Blanchard's valet. Patty Mullen, biased judge at Clash of Champions. Hiro Matsuda was their manager. Woman, Miss Elizabeth, Fifi, Deborah McMichael, which was Steve McMichael's wife and later Jeff Jarrett's valet. Bobby Heenan at one point. Charles Robinson, Double D, and Samantha Torrey. I did not know that Dusty Rhodes and Harley Race became honorary members in 2007.
Huh.
Actually 5, but no one gets that when you say 4 horsemen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrence.
What's going on,
Terrence? Oh, we're about to get another round of storms. It looks like about to come in.
All right. So, do you guys remember Grease? That's where y'all sing.
Yeah, Grease the movie. Yeah.
Hey, you remember when he was doing the song? It's hydromatic, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And he had all the guys around him, and he was standing on top of the car and all that, right?
Right.
Yeah, he never stands on the car.
What? I thought he stood right on the hood.
Yep, that's what I thought. But it says now he's off to the side in front of a shelf in the garage.
Now, I know there was a couple of parody movies where they had the guy doing that part dancing on the car, but I don't even know if I know I've watched it, but it's been so long I couldn't have told you that either way. So
yeah, I was really sure, like right at the beginning of the song, he like hopped up on the car when he was like really getting into it. But yeah, didn't happen, and I was mad about that one.
Terrence thought you meant Grease as in the country. Do you remember Grease? I remember how greasy that damn burger was.
All right, I got.
It's
that's
weird.
crazy.
Okay, David just mentioned. I know this is gonna be off the subject and stuff like that.
Go figure.
David just mentioned grease. Like it's crazy. Everything you touch it has grease in it. It's weird. But go ahead. I just want to get that out there.
Maybe you should have not got it out there.
Right, now you're coughing like crazy.
What the hell?
Hey, I've been like this since after I left Memphis.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Somebody in Memphis got you.
I am going to blame
Memphis. Maybe you caught that Memphis fever.
Probably did, but I am going to blame somebody else for this too. But he's not on here now. He just got off. He probably not even watching.
Fred, do you guys remember? Go ahead, Fred.
All right, I'm going to go ahead on and say his name. Wade Matthew, is your fault. Go ahead, Roland.
David Bruce, y'all might know who this is. Do you know who Jane Goodall is?
Yeah, Jane Goodall. Yeah, she's the gorilla lady.
Yeah.
Bruce, what'd you say?
She's the gorilla lady.
Mm-mm.
She lived with gorillas for like a year.
Go back and look at her pictures.
Or longer.
Apes.
It wasn't
apes, not gorillas.
She very seldom had anything to do with gorillas.
It was all like smaller primates.
Apes. I only remember ever seeing her with the gorillas, but
dude, no, it was like orangutans.
Yeah, like she did have one started with an H. It was, I don't remember the dude's name. She had like one gorilla that she took care of.
Oh, I thought you were gonna mention Harambe. Dick's out for Harambe. You know who would have enjoyed 2024? Harambe.
I thought
that's a shoot.
I thought he was about to say something about Raymond Noodle or Roman Noodle, whatever.
Yeah, there she is with a chimpanzee.
Wait, hold on, Sam. There was no iPhone 4G.
Hey, what's up, Duck?
Quack quack.
Yeah, I never thought of that was just iPhone 4. That was before they started throwing extra letters and changing up the design of the same phone.
Oh, raise your hand if you still got a flip phone.
You do not use a flip phone.
I still got one. It's I don't use it, but I got one. I'm the only one that raised my hand. I feel like a dummy.
You don't use one. You have a regular phone.
All right, I got one. I got one for you. So, the Mandela effect has literally altered our entire childhoods. Correct?
Okay, you got pretty quiet, Bert.
Is it better now?
Better
now?
Yes.
Okay, so the Mandela effect has completely altered our entire childhoods. But not only have they altered our childhoods, they've altered land masses as well. Do you guys know where South America is located on a map?
Well, I mean, below us, right? I mean,
right below us. You know, you got North America, which is Canada and America, the lower 48, and then you've got directly below that, you've got Mexico, and then you've got South America.
Yeah, it's kind of more down and to the right just a little bit, but
yeah.
So I remember it being almost in a line, almost straight up and down. But what you said, Roland, is actually correct. It's actually off to, if you're looking straight at a map of the United States and South America, it's actually more oriented to the right. Yeah. So, like, if we were standing on North America, and if you drop a ball, you would completely miss the entire continent of South America. That's how far over it is from us.
Offset from us, yeah.
I remember it being right below us.
That could be from more along lines of like drawings of it where they condense it down to where it looks smaller. So I can see where that thought process would pop in easily.
Right.
Oh, my arm went up.
Fred, you ever watch Lamb Chop? Lamb Chops, that song?
Yeah. Do you want me to sing it?
Go for it, Bruce.
Lamb chops, play along, where kids come to play along, and something I don't even know.
The one he would know more. This is the song that never.
Oh, is that the one? Is this the song that never ends?
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's not what he says.
What?
Yep. It's the song that doesn't end.
It's the song that doesn't end? Is that the legit lyrics? That doesn't sound right. That sounds like fake news, bro.
Nope. Go ahead, watch it.
Oh my gosh, I'm totally going to.
Not right now. I don't want to hear that shit.
No, not like while we're on, because that will get us a band hammer, or at least the silent treatment. If you guys like silent movies, like that could work, but
man,
a song that doesn't end. That doesn't even.
Guys, yeah.
That never end.
It goes on. This is the song that doesn't end. It just sounds weird.
It totally is, guys. The wife just looked at the lyrics.
Watching. Boo, you got him on here.
Zach, you remember the Baby Oil and Jamie J?
What crap?
Is that Zachary?
Good times. I've been in business for a long, long time. Yeah, that same one. Yeah, James Grant.
Oh, there's lyrics to both.
Oh Lord.
You said the wife just said there's lyrics to both. Which one came first, though? The chicken or the egg?
But like, if you go and watch the music, like you go to Google or YouTube and watch it, it says doesn't.
That's wild.
KT, Elmer Fudd was originally a not smart black person.
Yeah, hey, look, that's unfortunately true.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find a picture.
I don't know if we can put that picture up if that's the case.
It's a cartoon.
It doesn't matter. It can still look racist as hell.
Oh, holy crap, dude! That ain't no joke.
Oh.
Okay, I have seen that. I didn't realize that was supposed to be Elmer Fudd, though.
Yeah, that was originally Elmer Fudd. Holy crap!
Well, I've seen pictures. I don't think I ever saw any of the actual cartoon.
That's crazy.
Last comment for you there, buddy.
Oiled, yes, oiled.
No, the one right above it.
I remember having to help James Grant's old ass get his back oiled up. Yeah. We were just talking about that, bro.
A lot of people in Oakland were not.
Hey, look, that is an unfortunate truth. I mean, there was some shitty times.
Bruce.
Yep.
Hit us with another one. I know you got one.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we talked about Star Wars, and no, I Am Your Father, which blows my mind. Who remembers C-3PO? What did C-3PO look like?
Yeah.
So C-3PO, is that the gold dude or the weird little trash can looking guy?
The gold dude.
The gold
R2-D2 is the little trash can guy. What did C-3PO look like? The gold guy.
Gold.
All gold?
I mean, I remember him as all gold.
I remember him as all gold as well. It wasn't until he came back that I remember them throwing a splash of red in him because they had to reconstruct him. But in actuality, he had a silver leg. He had one silver leg.
From the
Is that because we thought he was old gold, or did we just didn't notice?
I guess we just didn't notice because he was in the desert, and it kind of, I guess it just popped up, and I also remember
know what the hell
I
KT
also remember
is on tonight.
DX riding a tank, and it never happened.
No, it was like a Jeep.
It was like a Jeep with a cannon on it, wasn't it?
Cannon on it, yeah.
I remember it being a tank. Yep, I remember that one too. So yeah, the rest of his body is gold, but his right leg below the shin is silver.
Yeah, as I say, I knew it was a Jeep. I can see where people would think it was a tank, though.
Right, because it kind of resembled a tank with that cannon on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Fred's over here about to fall asleep. He's bored out of his mind. He's like, I don't understand all this smart stuff you're talking about.
Hey, so you remember that song, I Love Rock and Roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember at the beginning where there was like, I saw him standing there by the record machine. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Y'all remember that standing there, right? Yeah. No, it was dancing.
Saw him dancing there by the record machine. I remember standing.
I remember standing.
I was a huge Joan Jett fan, so like
go back and listen to it. I had to go and I had to listen to it, and sure enough, it was dancing.
Wow, dancing. Hey, I got one. It's a food related one.
I love food.
So do I.
I love some burgers.
What is the most popular brand of stuffing?
Oh, this is I know this one.
Would it be like stovetop?
Right, but what is the name before that? Do you guys remember?
I remember Stouffer's dressing.
You remember Stouffer's dressing?
Yes.
Okay.
So I remember Stouffer's stovetop stuffing.
Yes.
Because Stouffer's right. Stovetop stuffing. This Mandela effect says there was never a stovetop stuffing product from this company. I looked and I honestly I could not find a picture of a box that said Stouffer's stovetop stuffing.
Well, what the hell?
What we're remembering is Kraft stovetop stuffing.
There's a huge difference between Kraft and Stouffer's.
I agree, but this is a picture, and the Stouffer's is the photoshopped image, but it was actually Kraft stovetop stuffing.
Oh, okay. Do you guys remember that soup, Cup O Noodles?
Oh yeah, cup of noodles.
Love Cup O Noodles, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit.
Cup O Noodles does not exist.
What is it then? There's got to be. I remember seeing a white cup with Cup O Noodles.
Yeah, was not a thing, guys. That was
really.
What the hell?
No, dude, you're absolutely right. Yeah, it's just cup noodles.
And the cups were not supposed to be microwaved.
Even
though everybody microwaved
it literally just says cup noodles, no Cup O noodles.
Yeah, and that's not even what the Cup O noodles look like. Like I thought they were. I thought it was bigger and red.
Really?
But
yeah, that's
there's
crazy.
no Cup O noodles because I used to love it. My parents were like, "Yeah, Cup O noodles."
Right. Look, I had a whole when I started. Dude, I'm telling you, when I started thinking about doing the ADHD podcast. Speaking of that, I've got one coming up probably next week. I had a whole bunch of self done commercials that I was going to do, like in between like segments, and one of them was literally the Cup O Company. Where and one of the main things that I was gonna sell in that commercial was like Cup O Pizza. Like now coming to you from the Cup O Company. Wow. I thought that was just Top Ramen. I thought they were the only ones that had that, but you're absolutely right.
Merchant.
What? Is that what I sounded like just now?
Did we cover the Looney Tunes one yet?
No, I don't think so.
Fred, how do you remember Looney Tunes?
At the word tune, is it TOONS or TUNES? Is it tunes like cartoons or tunes like music?
Like cartoons.
I remember it like tune, as in like a tune. TUNE. Looney Tunes.
See, I remember it as OON.
OON.
Which now, is right, I can't remember.
Yeah, which is the right way?
Oh, it's TUNES.
Looney Tunes.
Well, and look, like Toomer just posted Merry Medleys. That was a cartoon brand too, and I thought that Looney Tunes was just an offshoot of that.
That's what Medleys. They said, but I don't ever remember TUNES because it's fucking weird. So when I seen that, I was like, no.
I thought it was Merry Melodies.
Well, yeah, but you get the medleys, melodies. It's the same similar thing. So that's why I just equated Looney Tunes and Merry Medleys together. But it was never tunes, as in like the music.
Huh?
No, that's how it is. It's tunes, as in the music.
Yeah, it is tunes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's how
I remember that.
Like to me,
I thought it was OON.
Look, I loved all those cartoons as a kid growing up, but I also, like Saturday mornings, like you could tell when cartoons was about to be over because the last thing that they would play was 30 minutes to an hour of Looney Tunes. And I just always remember it having the
Yeah, the Fruit Loops one is another one.
Yeah, that's a crazy one. Who spells Fruit Loops with 2 O's?
All right, what about the Febreze, guys? Do you remember the Febreze?
Oh yeah, but
did it have 2 E's or 1?
Two E's at the end because breeze.
Yeah, see, that's what you would think too, but apparently no.
No, no, it was never like that. I thought it was 2 E's.
It was never 2 E's. It was just 1. Dude, I got a bottle of Febreze in my kitchen. I will go and get it and lose my shit.
Oh Lord.
It's like that South Park episode where they took their gerbs. It's like they took our memories.
Well, guys, are y'all pretty close to wrapped up on all these, or?
Oh hell no! I told you we could go all night. So
it's almost 10 o'clock, so I can't go all night.
Oh, okay. One last one, and then we'll give Roland one last one as well.
Yeah.
All right. So, who remembers what the Monopoly Man looks like?
Oh, I know which one. I know this one.
Yeah. This is a popular one because we all remember him having a monocle. He actually did not have a monocle. I watched a video on it today. There was only one game of Monopoly where he had a monocle, and that was like a Monopoly Junior game. All of the $2 bills, he had a Monopoly. And
I think it may have come too from the Mr. Peanut guy having the monocle. A lot
could have been, yeah.
Register it with that.
James, no, I honestly didn't know that Ultimate Warrior had a tattoo on his right bicep until the action figure came out. The original Jakks Pacific action figure, he had a tattoo, and I'm like, where is this? And then I went back and I watched, and I'm like, holy shit, it's been there the whole time. Yep, no monocle. That's crazy. All right, what you got, Ro?
Make
it juicy. Make it juicy.
I'll just go with one. Y'all probably know it, but the Mona Lisa.
I saw this one too.
Do you remember the Mona Lisa? So remember her smiling?
Right. They made a whole movie about it. Mona Lisa smile. She had like a little fucking goofy smirk on her face.
No smile.
Nope. No smile?
Nope.
What?
Yeah.
I'm going to Google. That's
like, because I thought it was like a full smile. Like she was like, no. It's like a half, like if you want to call it a smirk, maybe. But she's like all stoic.
Yeah.
Wow, you are 100% correct. That chick is not smiling.
I wouldn't too if I had to sit there for that damn long and get painted.
Yeah, look. Do you guys see a smile?
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
No eyebrows. Either.
Maybe a little smirk, but I don't see a smile, and I remember a smile. They made a movie. It had Julia Roberts in it.
That's a movie, not the actual painting.
How dare they? How dare they do that to us?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That's freaking nuts.
It is right at 10 o'clock. It's raining its ass off here, and I'm old and need some sleep. So
his bones are aching.
Fred, give us a closing remark on what we covered here today.
All I want to say is, wow. Peace out.
Nick?
Look, if you can't trust your memories, I guess you can't trust anything. The Mandela effect has officially, fucked my whole brain. Remember, Wolf family, I love y'all guys. Be easy.
Robo.
All right, y'all. Obviously, what we covered today, y'all, strange things happen. Embrace them.
Man. All right, so this episode was a little different from what we normally do, but man, it was highly interesting for me, and really, it honestly gave me a headache thinking of some of this stuff. Make sure y'all subscribe to all our stuff, share the crap out of it. Let's get some viewership up, and we appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.